So, hello friends, welcome back to our channel Exam Buddy. Now let's do our assignment for social networks, week 4 assignment 4. So the first question is, based on the similarity measure changes from baseline 0.14 to first interaction 0.31 to final plateau 0.48, what represents the relative magnitude of selection versus social influence effects? So these are the option, and the answer of our first question is A. Selection effect is 0.17 while social influence is 0.17, indicating both mechanisms contribute equally to the friendship dynamics overall. And now let's go to our question number 2. Calculate the homophily coefficient. First is actual expected for the CS businesses measure divide in the friendship network and 80 round to two decimal places. So the answer of our second question is 0.6. 3. And now let's go to our question number 3. In the happiness contagion analysis, if student X has 18 direct friends, each friends average 14 friends, and those average 11 friends, what is the theoretical maximum number influenced? So these are the option, and the answer of our third question is A. Approximately 2,970 students, though this exceeds university population, indicating substantial overlap and strong network clustering effects. And now let's go to our question number 4. Which scenarios from the case study demonstrate social influence rather than selection as the primary mechanism? So these are the option, and the answer of our fourth question is A, C, D. And now let's go to our question number 5. Among 15 Wikipedia editor pairs, 8 showed pre-interaction similarity above 0.030 while 7 showed below 0.015, yet all ended above 0.040. What does this suggest about friendship pathways? So these are the option, and the answer of our fifth question is B. High initial similarity pairs show selection dominated formation while low initial similarity pairs show influence dominated formation. And now let's go to our question number 6. For non-romantic cross-gender friendship, 60 observed versus 118 expected. Calculate the homophily coefficient and 80 round to two decimal places. So the answer of our sixth question is 0.49. And now let's go to our question number 7. Which statement accurately reflect findings about contagion effects and network influence in the study? So these are the option, and the answer of our seventh question is A, B, and D. And now let's go to our question number 8 to determine whether 78 cross major friendship resulted more from selection or social influence. Which analysis would be most appropriate? So these are the option, and the answer of our eighth question is A. Examine similarity measures of cross-major pairs before and after friendship with steep pre-interaction increase indicating selection. And now let's go to our question number 9. If a new student randomly befriend 5 current students, what is the probability that all 5 friends are from the same major? So these are the option, and the answer of our ninth question is also A. Approximately 0.216 calculated as 0.184 for all CS, 0.6 to the power 5 plus 0.032 for all business, 0.4 to the power 5 under random selection. And now let's go to our question number 10. Given similarity increased from 0.14 baseline to 0.31 first interaction to 0.48 final, what is the ratio of selection effect to social influence effect? NAT such that round to two decimal places. So the answer for our 10th question is 1.00. And now let's go to our question number 11. In the evolutionary model, what is the primary purpose of assigning different BMI values to individuals and visualizing them with proportional node sizes? So these are the option, and the answer of our 11th question is A. To demonstrate homophily by making visually similar nodes more likely to connect with each other over time. And now let's go to our question number 12. When implementing focal closure in the model, two individuals who frequent the same social focus become friends. Which of the following scenarios best represents a compound effect of both focal closure and social influence? So these are the option, and the answer of our 12th question is C. Person A and person B meet at the movie club through focal closure. Later, person A joins person B's gym, affecting person A's BMI. And now let's go to our question number 13. Which of the following statement correctly describe aspects of the network evolution model as implemented in the code? So these are the option and the answer of our 13th question is B, C, D. And now let's go to our question number 14. In the context of this evolutionary model, which mechanism would directly result in a change to the graph structure? Addition of new edges. So these are the option and the answer of our 14th question is A and C. And now let's go to our question number 15. The model initializes each person with membership in exactly one social focus. If the model were modified to allow initial membership in multiple foci, which type of closure would be most significantly enhanced in the early stages of network evolution? So these are the option and the answer of our 15th question is B. Focal closure, because individuals would have multiple venues to meet other and from connections based on shared locations. And now let's go to our question number 16. In the graph visualization code, person nodes have their size calculated as BMI underscore value into 20, while foci nodes have a fixed size of 1000. If a person has a BMI of 32, what is the ratio of the foci node size to this person's node size? Answer as a decimal round to two decimal places. So the answer for our 16th question is 1.56. And now let's go to our question number 17. Consider a scenario where person X BMI is equal to 25 is friends with person Y BMI is equal to 35, and person Y regularly visit the eat out restaurant. Over time, person X also start visiting the eat out restaurant and their BMI increases. Which of the following mechanisms are involved in this complete sequence? So these are the option and the answer of our 17th question is A, B, C. And now let's go to our question number 18. The model assumes that new edges only come with time. Existing edges are not deleted. What is the most significant theoretical implication of this assumption for long-term network evolution? So these are the option and the answer of our 18th question is B. The network density while monotonically increase, potentially masking the dynamic effects of social influence on attribute changes. And now let's go to our question number 19. In the initial network setup, there are 100 persons nodes and 5 foci nodes. Each person is connected to exactly one focus initially. If the model evolves such that focal closure adds 45 new person-to-person edges and membership closure causes 30 people to gain additional foci connections, what is the total number of edges in the network? So the answer for our 19th question is 175. And now let's go to our question number 20. A researcher wants to modify the model to study the fat friend hypothesis more rigorously by tracking BMI changes over time. Which modification would best capture the cumulative effect of social influence through friendship network? So these are the option and the answer of our 20th question is A. And now let's go to our question number 21. In the homophily implementation, y is the constant 1000 added to the denominator of the friendship probability formula. So these are the option and the answer of our 21st question is A. And now let's go to our question number 22. When implementing the closure formula p is equal to 1 minus p to the power k, what does the variable k represent in the context of two-person nodes? So these are the option and the answer of our 22nd question is B. And now let's go to our question number 23. Which statement correctly explains why the model stores network snapshots in separate GML files rather than continuously updating a single file? So these are the option and the answer of our 23rd question is A. And now let's go to our question number 24. Which of the following statements about the three closure types implemented in the model are correct? So these are the option and the answer of our 24th question is B and C. And now let's go to our question number 25. Select all correct statements regarding the social influence mechanism in this model. So these are the option and the answer of our 25th question is A, T, D. And now let's go to our question number 26. Which combination of condition must be satisfied for any type of closure to potentially occur in a single iteration? So these are the option and the answer of our 26th question is A, B, C. And now let's go to our question number 27. If two individuals have BMI values of 22 and 28 respectively, what is the probability of them becoming friends according to the homophily formula? So the answer for our 27th question is 0.00099. And now let's go to our question number 28. Suppose two-person nodes have three common neighbors, both friends and social foci combined, and each common neighbor contribute p is equal to 0.1 probability toward closure. What is the probability that these two-person nodes will form a connection? in the next iteration according to the closure formula. So the answer for our 28th question is 0.271. And now let's go to our question number 29. In the obesity analysis function, if a network is snapshot at time t contain 8 individuals with BMI is equal to 40, 3 individuals with BMI is equal to 15, and the network density is 0.125, how many total edges exist in the network? So the answer for our 29th question is 683. And now let's go to our question number 30. If the model runs for 10 iteration and at each iteration exactly 2 new membership closure occurs where individual join new social foci, what is the minimum possible number of distinct social focus memberships across all individuals at the end of iteration 10? Initially, each person belonged to exactly one social focus. So the answer for our 30th question is 120. Now submit your answer. So friends, if you want more assignment answer in future, so you have to do one thing, you have to subscribe our channel. So thank you friends for watching our video.